Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy No Life Simeon. I'm back with another video. First off, don't mind the green screen. It's just there, right? All right, cool. But y'all listen, this is a different type of style of video than what I normally do. Normally what I do is, clothing brand stuff, but I did see some of you guys talk about how to start a brand. So I guess y'all wanted me to do this in the live stream. I got comments about starting a brand. So I'm going to be basically telling you guys how I did it. Now, yes, I am a small YouTuber, but the way I am growing is extremely fast, and I just want to share exactly how I did it.
This is where we at right now. What's today's date? The 21st of November. We about to hit 400. We at 399.
Right? So first things first is you got to do content you love doing. A lot of y'all just want to start YouTube, and I get it. You don't want to work a 9-to-5 or a regular job or be under nobody or have a boss. You want to be the boss. I get it. I'm the same way. But if you want to start YouTube, you have to do something. The niche you pick has to be something you love. So if you love doing sports, make sure you're doing sports. If you love drawing, make sure it's drawing, okay? Like, it has to be something you love, not something that's trendy, because if you don't love it, you're not going to keep doing it. That's the first step. You need to get that in your head. The reason I'm saying this is because you're not going to be consistent if you notice that, like, it's not something you really want to do. You're just not going to be consistent. I tried it before. Trust me, I revamped my whole channel before I was making basketball content. And I was like, yo, I don't even want to play basketball every day. Like, that's something I'll do every 2 weeks, every week, maybe once a week. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it. Pick something you're going to love doing. That's the first step. Also, make sure it's kind of easy to make content in that niche, because as a beginning YouTuber, you want to be as consistent as possible. And I'm talking at least 3 to 4 videos every single week. You have to push your videos out 3 to 4 times a week, and for you to be doing that, the content needs to be somewhat easy to make. So that's step number 1. I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips. That is step number 1. That is extremely crucial. Number 2, you need to cut out all distractions. Any bad habits you're used to, anything, you need to find a way to make YouTube a part of the schedule. That needs to be in your schedule every single day, every other day, however often you're going to film. It needs to be that. If something's coming up on a film day, you're gonna have to push it to the side, because now you're prioritizing YouTube, right? And if you are doing it on the side, it still needs to be prioritized. I'm just being honest. I have a job, but I do YouTube on the side, and I still prioritize YouTube over my job. You get what I'm saying? Not necessarily prioritize it over the job, but I still make the amount of time I need to edit and film. I still make that a big priority in my life. I still make YouTube a big priority in my life. There's gonna be times where you want to go out with your friends, play basketball, go to the beach, depending on where you live, go skiing, snowboard, whatever y'all do. I know it doesn't snow here in Florida, but I know in other places you guys be watching me, it snows crazy. There's gonna be certain things you want to do, you have to cut it out, because you have to be consistent. Like, quick example today, like for me personally, I told my chat in the Discord that I will be live streaming at 1 p.m. and I ended up recanting my statement and saying it might not happen. And the reason it might not have happened is because I was at this convention for, like, not convention, but at this place where I drum, and I'm like a director, and I help kids drum. But there's other directors there that could help, and I could leave if I wanted to. So I thought about it, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm here helping the kids, but I could leave because there's other directors here. I could go home and live stream. You get what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? I told him 1 o'clock. It's about 1:10 right now. I'm going to go home and I'm going to stream. So I got home and I streamed, and it was a W stream because we peaked at like 35 viewers and people popped out and the chat was great. People were showing love, and I was glad I did it. In my head, I'm like, you know what? I need to put this first because it's working for me right now. I need to put it first, and I can't just put it on my back burner. You get what I'm saying? So that's just a quick example of what I mean by prioritize. If you could, make sure you're doing it and just giving people what they want. It's people who want to watch me, and I want to make the best content for you guys. So with that being said, number 2 is cut out distractions, okay? Cut out distractions. The third advice I'm going to give y'all is titles and thumbnails. Now, I got y'all. I know what y'all thinking. Your thumbnails isn't even that great. And you're right. My thumbnails isn't that great. But do you know what works? The titles made up for it. So I know what people want to see in the niche that I'm in. That's also a very big one. Make sure you're doing research in your niche and pay attention to the people who's also in your niche. My niche would be clothing brand, right? So I need to pay attention to the other people that make clothing brand videos and pay attention to their titles. The successful people, Pay attention to people who are successful. For example, Siegs is an example. I see that people enjoy those videos. Maybe I could recreate some of those videos, but put my touch in it and put my experience on it. You get what I'm saying? So that's one way to kind of do things in like your niche. Pay attention to people in your niche. You get what I'm saying? The titles did do it for me because, like I said, I knew what people wanted to watch. I paid attention to the people that I watch personally in the same exact niche. Now the thumbnails could take me way further, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm working with somebody at the moment on thumbnails, so I'm hoping everything goes good with that, because I need the best thumbnails so my video can reach more people. Because it's two things that make a person click on the video, and that is the title and that is the thumbnail. So some of my thumbnails weren't bad. Let's not get it twisted. My thumbnails were not terrible, but they're not the best, and I know I could do better. Maybe not me personally, because I'd have to put more time into it and get a little bit better, which I know I could. It's just a lot going on in my life personally, so I was like, you know what, maybe I can get somebody to help me. Mind you, anything that you are struggling with in this YouTube platform, there's always somebody that you could pay, or there's always somebody you could find to work with. I was told in life, if you're not good at something, somebody else is, and you can get that person to do something for you. So get some type of capital, get a job on the side. I'm also probably make a video on that too. But I don't want to break out too far from my niche, but let me know if you guys like these type of videos, because it's like up close and personal. I guess also people fall in love with the journey, so I want you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit better. But let me know if you guys do like the type of videos. But you want to get somebody who also is good at doing something in the niche, so they can do it for you. Just pay them. Like, I'm not that great at thumbnails, but what am I going to do to make sure I get the best outcome for my channel? I'll just pay somebody to do the thumbnails. You get what I'm saying? Do more research. Get the opportunity. All of us have the opportunity. Just make sure you're going 110% at it. And that's pretty much going to be it. So just to rerun everything, number one, content. Make sure you're doing content you love doing and it's easy to make. So you don't have to, when you wake up and get out of bed, you should be able to roll over and be like, I want to film this today. I know this is a good idea. You get what I'm saying? Easy to make content. Me in particular, my content's a little bit easy to make because I'm knowledgeable on it, and it's just sit down content to where we can connect one-on-one, and I can also show you guys on my setup, my desktop, on exactly what I'm doing, and it's like tutorials too, so it's like it's easy to make. I just have the knowledge and I'm just giving it to you guys. You get what I'm saying? So it's like free sauce. So I got y'all with that. So content you love doing, and mind you, I love doing it. I don't get paid from any of this. You get what I'm saying? At least not yet. I don't get paid from any of this. If you do see an ad on my video, that's YouTube doing this thing. I don't get $1 from any of the videos I make. But yeah, it's content I love doing and it's easy to make. Number two, I had to cut out all distractions. If my friends wanted to go out, if my friend wanted to hang out with me, I had to tell them no. I just had to. I said, I'm filming today. Certain days, like my friend wants to go to the gym. I know some days we're gonna start tomorrow to go to the gym. So I don't know how that's gonna fit in my routine, because after I get off work, I have to film a video for you guys. But he wants to go to the gym. He needs a gym partner, and I want to go too. But it's just like, on certain days I need to record, I'm just gonna have to tell him like I need to record. So I'm gonna have to cut out certain distractions like that, because I have to keep the momentum I have on my channel. Content you love doing, cut out distractions. And the third one was titles and thumbnails. Remember, they don't have to be great, but make sure y'all are, well, they kind of do have to be great. If one's lacking, make sure the other one is really good, and just make sure you're doing your research. It's not hard to find good titles. If you need good titles, pay attention to the payers in your niche and just take their titles and just put a little twist on it. Do your research, see what goes viral, and put your twist on it. That's it. That's pretty much gonna be the video. Let me know if you guys did like this type of style of video that I'm doing. It's more up close and personal. It's also a little bit different from the clothing brand, but I did just want to talk to you guys, and I did get recommended to do this video not by just one person. It was by a couple people that told me, my supporters, they did, because I know some of you guys are really young, probably from 12 to like 20, 22, 23, anywhere around there. I know you guys are all under 25 for sure. Like, we have a young audience. So I know you guys don't want to work under nobody or anything. You guys want to start your own thing. So this is just a little advice. I could make a part 2 on this, because this gets real in depth. Like, I can show you guys my analytics, all that stuff. Like, if y'all want to see that stuff, I'll make a part 2 and I'll show you my analytics. Y'all probably got to get this video to like 70 likes for me though, because showing the analytics is kind of crazy, but I'm willing to do it because I love y'all so much. I'll show y'all my analytics and I don't care. 70 likes for that, 70 likes for a part 2, and I got y'all. Let me know if y'all love the sit down videos down below. It's been your boy Non Life Simi, and I'm gone. I'm gonna try to film every day for y'all. I love y'all. I'm gone.